Morning anglers, this is Captain KCP. I'm going to go back a segment that I was talking about last week, and that's about the scents that I'll be using. I went to Bass Pro Shop. I had a couple extra bucks. Like I said, I go there when I do have an couple extra bucks. I go there and spend some money. I picked up Berkley Power Bait scent, and I took it home and I popped the cap and I looked at it, and it was a paste slash gel. And I was sort of surprised on it, and I got a little spray bottle and I tried to put it in there, and it didn't work what I wanted to. So naturally I returned it, money back, and I went back down to the same aisle and found something, Gulp Alive by Berkley. And like I said, I'm a Berkley guy. That's my opinion. I just like Berkley. Just, everybody has their own choices out there. So you could choose whatever you want for scents, and this year I'm going to try scents versus non-scent lures and see if I get more hookups. So now that I have the right one, first off, the paste or the gel was $5, and the spray bottle of Gulp Alive spray bottle was $9. It more of actual oil, because I took the cap off or the sprayer part off and poured it into a little 3-ounce or a travel size bottle and poured it in there. So I poured it in there, shook it up, and they tell you to shake it up for about half a second, half a minute, or whatever. So shook it up. I figured maybe the oils would settle, and it didn't. So I shook it up, poured it in there, left it sit for probably about a good 2-3 hours. Came back to it and it didn't separate. So now I strictly know that it's nothing but a straight oil. So that's a good confidence that I'm going to be spraying whatever lure I'm going to spray. It will be the entire bait or lure. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So with that being said, I think I'm going to be more successful this year with hookups, because I do like the Berkley Power Baits scents that come on worms or jigs, or not jigs, but the worms or the crawlers or creature baits. The garlic scent that it is, the aroma, it's pungent but not too pungent. So it says it breaks down after 10 to 15 casts. So I have this little 2-ounce bottle that I'm going to take with me on my travel bag and fishing, instead of this monstrosity of an 8-ounce spray bottle. It looks like a miniature hairspray bottle. So I'm going to carry the small pump bottle around, recharge it after a day fishing, or see how long it goes and see how long I'm out there on the water. If I'm out there for 2 to 3 hours, possibly even 4 hours, and see how long it takes. So you give it, maybe 5 or 6 shots of the spray on the lure, and then you do it every 10 to 15 casts like they recommended. Shake it up, go from there. When I read up online about the scents, it says it'll hold on to fish 18 times longer. I don't know how they come up with these stats or numbers. We'll see what's going on with it. I'm impressed with the chemical makeup that they have, and people have raved about it and said it's good, and people have raved about it that it's bad. It just gets your stuff messy. So with that being said, I'm going to try it this year. That concludes the segment of the second go around with trying to get the right scent. The Berkley Power Bait scent was a gel or a paste, so I went back and returned it and got the spray bottle version of Gulp Alive. So I'm all set for this coming year. Can't wait to open ice. I'm here in the suburbs of Illinois. So right now all my ponds are iced up. I do not do ice fishing. I gave that up about a year ago. Just have no time. Just can't get out in the water 5 or 6 hours at a time. Just takes away too much time, valuable time, and it's so hard, and sometimes it's just too cold, and you only get a panfish out of it, and you sit there or you don't see anything. So with that being said, I conclude this message. Hope everybody is having a good new year, and we'll see you next time.